Hi, I am Yugandhar, lecturer in mathematics. Today in this session, we are discussing mathematics part 1B for intermediate for both states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The topic is locus. Take a look at the question. This is from academic textbook, Roman 2, the first question. Find the locus of P if the points 2, 3 and -1, 5, the line segment joining these 2 points makes a right angle with P. So this is the question. Now, first of all, we have to write the first step for this entire topic. Already we did in so many problems in this topic. So write down, let P x1 y1 be any point in locus. This is the first step you have to present in every question from this topic, locus. Okay? Let P x1 y1 be any point in locus. Fine. Later you have to mention the given points. Again, observe the question. We have 2 different points were given. The first one is 2, 3 and the second one is -1, 5. If the question contains some names for these points, you can directly write those points with the given names. But here in this question, there is no names were given to these points. He just says 2, 3, -1, 5. So what we have to do is just name it something like I took capital A as 2, 3 is a point, and next point name it as a B, capital B, -1, 5. Fine. Now let us suppose this is a point A and this is point B. Fine. So this is 2, 3 and this is -1, 5. These are the 2 points were given. So create a line segment by joining these 2 points like this, and we have to create a point, locus point somewhere here in P, which is locus point x1 y1 somewhere, and join these 2 points, PA and PB like this. Okay, PA and PB, and he says this line segment AB makes a right angle at P. Understood? Makes a right angle at P. That means PA is perpendicular to PB. PA is perpendicular to PB. Fine. Let us suppose, say M1 is equal to slope of, this is very easiest procedure. Actually, we can solve this question in 2 different manners. The first one, you all know that by Pythagorean theorem, we can prove this as a hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Also, we can have locus by the second method. What the procedure, the present that procedure we are discussing now in this video. That is slope of PA and slope of PB. Since these two lines are perpendicular at P, the product of the slopes is -1. That is the formula I am using to find the locus in this question. Fine. So yes, we can have two different methods, but the first method, which is the Pythagorean theorem, it's a little bit more toughest and a bit more lengthy. So I am using this technique, M1 slopes method. M1 equals slope of PA bar. Slope of PA bar, we have formula. I will mention the formula here. For a given 2 points, let us suppose capital A x1 y1 and capital B x2 y2 are any 2 points. This is formula, not belongs to this question. We are using this result. Capital A is x1 y1, capital B is x2 y2 are 2 points, and it's slope of AB bar. We can say it is M, and its formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the formula we are using to find out the slope. You can also write like y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. Both have same values. You can also write y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. You have to maintain the similarity, like if you write y2 at first in the numerator and the denominator, you have to start with x2. Fine. I will show you. If you write y2 in the numerator at first, then x2 in the denominator at first. If you write y1 in the numerator, x1 in the denominator. This pattern you have to maintain to find out the slope. Okay. And remember, the numerator is always difference of y ordinates, and the denominator is always difference of x ordinates. Okay. Now take a look at these points, PA and PB. PA and PB. The point P, already it is x1, y1. So what I'm going to do is consider this point as x2, y2. Because P is x1, y1, so I took a capital A is x2, y2. Because M1 states that slope of PA. So according to formula, y2 minus y1, that y2 minus y1, or you can also take like y1 minus 3, fine, difference of y ordinates. I am subtracting point A from P, so I wrote y1 minus 3. That means I am using the second one, this one, y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2. y1 minus 3 divided by, and in the denominator you have to write the difference of the x ordinates, a similar pattern. So x1 minus 2. This is M1. Again write M2. M2 means slope of PB bar. PB bar. P is always x1, y1. So take a look at the point B. So do the same procedure for finding the slope of PB bar. write y1 minus 5 divided by x1 minus of minus 1, because this x ordinate of b is negative 1. Then it is y1 minus 5 divided by x1 minus into minus plus 1. Now, since this line segment AB makes a right angle at P, so PA slope is M1 and PB slope is M2. They are perpendicular at P. That means M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Since PA bar is perpendicular to PB bar, M1 into M2 equal to minus 1. M1 stands for y1 minus 3 divided by x1 minus 2 into M2 stands for y1 minus 5 divided by x1 plus 1, and this entire product is equal to minus 1. Now we have to multiply the numerators together. Remember, you have to multiply these two quantities together, y1 minus 3 into y1 minus 5, and next you have to multiply x1 minus 2 with x1 plus 1. Fine. Do the multiplication. y1 into y1 square, y1 into minus 5 5y1, minus 3 into y1 minus 3y1, minus 3 into minus 5, minus into minus plus, 3 5s are 15, all divided by x1 into x1 square, x1 into plus 1 plus x1, minus 2 into x1 minus 2x1, minus 2 into plus 1 minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. Fine. Take a plus sign here also. So now we have y1 square minus 5y1 minus 5y1 minus 3y1. Both are negative quantities. So minus 8y1 plus 15 divided by x1 square. Take a look at here. x1 and minus 2x1. How much it was? Minus x1. Minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Fine. Do cross multiplication, which implies that y1 square minus 8x1 plus 15 equal to minus 1 of x1 square minus x1 minus 2. Fine. This implies y1 square minus 8y1 plus 15 equal to minus 1 into x1 square minus x1 square, minus into minus plus 1 into x1 again minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2 1s are 2, and take all the terms same side. So y1 square minus 8y1 plus 15 plus x1 square minus x1 minus 2 equal to 0. I just moved all these terms this side. Fine. This side. Now x1 square plus y1 square minus x1 minus 8y1, 15 minus 2. 15 minus 2 is 13, which is equal to 0. Therefore, this is the required locus. Write down, final step. Locus means you have to replace x1 with x, y1 with y, so x square, y square, here also minus x, next minus 8y plus 13 equal to 0. Okay, this is the answer. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel, give a thumbs up, and say what's your opinion in my teaching. Thank you very much.